What exactly is that doing? Should I be terrified?
Absolutely.
How scary is a pandemic virus? What is going on? Do you think we're on the verge of achieving immortality? Where is the thing that you can bring to science and say, explain this, bitch? Will you be a fully developed human one day?
Don't ask so many questions.
Oh, man, you're messing with my head. Is Bigfoot real? What is he? A human hybrid? Or possibly Stone Age descendant of man that retreated into the woods? How come nobody's getting any pictures of these things? What do you think its diet is? Why is this Bigfoot thing so compelling? Why am I so interested in this? And why isn't it just a completely ridiculous idea? Does that mean there's really a Sasquatch? How did you get involved in this? Were you always a believer? You were of the mind that this is not a Gigantopithecus. So you saw all this? What was it like? How come nobody's getting any pictures of these things then? What is it about Bigfoot that speaks to man? What about Bob Hieronymus, the guy who says that he was in the suit, and the guy who, when he walks, looks like Bigfoot?
An interesting thing. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Based on your analysis of the DNA, what is your conclusion? Is it possible that Bigfoot has a human mother? Really?
Yes.
Some sort of unknown animal got it on with a human female, and she gave birth to a Bigfoot thousands of years ago? What? What's so intoxicating about it to you? What if I could collect some Bigfoot DNA of my own? See that woods? You can't see. What do you got here for me, buddy? Why do you think that this is all anybody ever gets, these imprints of this thing? Why have none of these things caught a Bigfoot? You're 100% convinced, right? You're not, like, pretty sure that there's an animal?
I would.
What can you tell me about these prints? What do you think its diet is? What makes you think that that would be a Sasquatch scat as opposed to a bear scat? You are a voice crypto-linguist. How did you get involved in distinguishing Bigfoot sounds? Where is this sound coming from? What is this recording? What about these sounds makes you believe that they are really Bigfoot and not a hoax? You're saying that that sound could not be made by a human? No. I just did it. That's a kung fu movie someone's playing in the woods.
Nope.
No? Like, how can you attribute both of those sounds to the same animal? You ready? Why is the idea of seeing Bigfoot one of the most exciting things? Would you rather be able to fly or actually meet Bigfoot?
Wow.
I would say I'll take Bigfoot because I've got some questions. Will you go to the woods with me and go squatching?
No.
You didn't know that they were Bigfoot? What do they sound like? What does a talking sound like? Was it a goose? What's the most impressive thing that you've ever seen out here? What a crude way to have a mating call. You knock on a tree with a stick.
Here's
For the folks at home trying to pay attention, squatching, wood knocking, and infrasound. So you leave this stuff as a kind of gift offering to see if Bigfoot takes anything? Why do you leave stuff like rocks and sticks? Why not food or to try to do that, to try to grab a hold of it and pull on it? I mean, how would you do that? Yeah, but if I grabbed that and I told you to break that, if that was a full tree and I told you to break that, that's gotta be really hard to do. You guys do calls? Can you call out to one? That hurt?
Nah. Hear that?
You think we're gonna find him?
This is crazy.
This is wild, man. Dude! How much would you freak out if it was an obviously non-human voice saying, "You're never gonna catch me, bitch"? Do you know if it picked up anything? How many times has someone brought you something that was supposedly from Bigfoot? Essentially, they went looking to find that Bigfoot was real. What is heterodox? Is there any possibility in your mind that there could be an undiscovered primate that's that big living in some place like the Pacific Northwest? But if you are out there, Sasquatch, well played, sir. Well played.